What's going on, guys? It's J-Ho back with more Destiny 2, and this week we got the first Iron Banner for Season of the Chosen. So with the new season of Iron Banner, we got a new quest once again, and we also got some returning weapons and a new perk as well. So let's get straight into it. So first up, we got a new quest called Saladin's Gauntlet, and there are a few steps on this one, so let's go through some of these real quick. So the first step is Smelting Pot, and this one requires you to defeat opponents, capture zones, and get solar or arc ability final blows in Iron Banner. So you might see a little bit less stasis for at least this first step of the quest. And then for the second step, we got Sounding Bell, which says complete matches, capture zones, and get power weapon final blows in Iron Banner. And then the next step is Live Fire, and this one says to defeat more opponents, capture more zones, and get submachine gun final blows in Iron Banner. And then the last step is Steady Drums, and this one says get super final blows, capture more zones, and get pulse rifle final blows in Iron Banner. So these are the main steps of the quest, and then the final step, of course, is to return to Lord Saladin to finish it off. And under the reward section of this quest, you will be getting the 2 returning weapons and a new shader as well. And usually, just like previous seasons, you do get some of these rewards as you complete each of the steps. And then moving on, we got a new Iron Banner perk. So this one is called Iron Reach, and this one says massively improves weapon range at the cost of stability. So probably more beneficial on mouse and keyboard than on controller, but it's still a pretty interesting perk. And right now it says that this perk can only roll on the 2 returning weapons, which is the pulse rifle and the SMG. But hopefully in future seasons, we'll see this perk be able to roll on some of the other Iron Banner weapons as well. So speaking of those returning weapons, the first one we got is the return of the Time Worn Spire. This one is a legendary kinetic pulse rifle. It is a 540 RPM pulse. And these are some of the perks you can get on this pulse rifle, so it's pretty good. I'd say that the new perk might be pretty decent to try out on this pulse rifle, especially on mouse and keyboard. If you're on controller, you might want to try out the Iron Grip perk instead, just because stability is a little bit more important, especially on a controller. But overall, you can get some pretty decent perks on this pulse rifle. And then moving on, we got another returning weapon in the SMG. So this one is the Multimac CCX. This one is another kinetic weapon, and this one is a 900 RPM SMG. So these are the perks you can get on this SMG, and again, depending on your input, controller, or mouse and keyboard, you may want to consider more stability for controller over mouse and keyboard, especially for an automatic weapon like an SMG. But anyways, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, stay tuned for more videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!